I feel like now more than ever, in this day and age, parasocial relationships, when it comes to fans and any type of celebrity, whether it's like a music star, movie star, or even internet celebrities, because we see it a lot with like YouTubers and streamers as well, where these fans grow this really weird parasocial relationship that when anyone like tries to shit talk that person, they will like come out and not necessarily just defend this person, because I feel like there's nothing wrong with like, you know, sticking up and like kind of defending like someone that you like and say like, hey, man, that's kind of rude or whatever, or that's kind of mean, like you shouldn't say that about them. But I feel like people, when it comes to these parasocial relationships, they take it to that fucking next level. Some people take it way too fucking far. And to me, the one fan base that takes it absolutely too far is 100% the fucking Swifties. Even though I'm not gonna bash Taylor Swift because I don't have a problem with her. It's just her fans, but it doesn't matter which way you come at it. They tend to come at you. But I feel like this is an important topic to talk about because, like I said, these Swifties are fucking insane, and they have showed it on multiple times. I'm gonna talk about one that happened recently. Obviously, as we all know, Taylor Swift is dating Travis Kelce. If you don't know either of those people, like what the fuck, you've obviously been under a rock because it's constantly plastered on social media all the fucking time. And I said it in my video when I was doing like my little Super Bowl recap with like, you know, all the memes that happened during the game and shit like that, is that I talked about how I enjoy the NFL. I have, even though I live in Australia, I have loved the NFL for about 14 years now. Where like when I first started watching it back in like 2010, fell in love with the game and I've loved it ever since then. And obviously with Taylor Swift starting to date Travis Kelce, she gets plastered a lot on social media, like a lot. You know, the NFL posts about it, Bleacher Report posts about it, House of Highlights posts about it. All these like sporting social media accounts that like follow the NFL in any way possible have posted about her, and a lot of people have gotten pissed off about it. This post came out recently on the day of the Super Bowl a couple days ago, and someone who is somewhat of an internet celebrity, Michaela, and if you don't know who she is the girlfriend and currently holding their baby of Tyler One. And Tyler One is arguably like the biggest League of Legends streamer of all time. Man is like one of the biggest streamers in general of all time. Extremely popular on the internet, and especially in the League realm. He's extremely fucking popular. Has constantly like streamed to like tens and thousands of viewers every single stream that he does. And she commented on the NFL post saying, you know, how much does she pay y'all to post this retarded ass shit? Because her, like many, were just kind of like, hey, listen, we understand that Taylor's at the game, but we don't need to see her like be posted all the time. Which, you know what, is kind of fair enough. Me, I personally don't care, but a lot of people do, like, just say, hey, we fucking get it. You don't need to constantly post about it. And obviously, when she said that, it was fucking about to go down. Because then a Swiftie replied to that saying, Tyler One is the worst player ever, LMAO. So this bitch obviously clicked on her profile or knew about her already and, like, searched up who she was, who her boyfriend was, and then decided to make a fucking comment about that. Because if you can't see, her profile picture does have a picture of Taylor Swift. And what does Michaela do? Instead of just going at it, no, Michaela, I follow her on Twitter because I love Tyler One, and I think that she posts a lot of stuff. She's very outspoken on Twitter, so I love posting it because I love to see the shit that she has to say. And she reposts this and probably says one of the things that tick off the Swifties the most. She retweeted that comment and wrote in capitals, Kanye made your bitch famous. And the moment people saw this, you knew that after this, it was gonna go fucking down. Now, if you want a little bit more backstory about like why she said this, like why Kanye, back in like, I can't even remember what year it was. Was it like 2009 or some shit like that? But Taylor Swift, she was like only 20 years of age or something like that. 19, she was extremely young, very new to the scene. And she was accepting a VMA, which Kanye presented. And while she was about to start talking, Kanye grabbed the mic of her and say, hey, I'm gonna let you finish, but Beyonce had one of the greatest music films of all time. It was like I was still young at that point because I was born in 98. I was like 10 years old. And even I fucking remember that was like big shit. That was so big. So obviously, you know, Swifties don't like Kanye. They don't. I mean, not many people like Kanye at the moment, but they don't like Kanye. You say anything about Kanye, and they're gonna fucking come at you. And oh my god, did they fucking go at Michaela. Now, I'm just gonna warn you that some of this shit that these people say is fucking ridiculous. So if you're like very, you know, like you get triggered really easily by, you know, things that people say about, you know, sexual harassment and all that kind of, or anything sexual assault, I recommend not continuing, because it does get pretty fucking hefty and it does get extremely fucking disgusting. So we're going to go through a few of these. Of course, we're going to fucking go through it. So this one right here replies to the tweet that Michaela put out saying, Fearless by Taylor Swift had sold more albums that whole Kanye West discography before the VMAs happened. Can we check on that, actually? Well, I just searched it up, and that's actually a lie, because Fearless sold 12 million copies worldwide, and Graduation, which was Kanye's third album, sold 13 million copies worldwide. So that's obviously a lie. But back to the thing itself, and then under that, instead of just saying that's it and just keeping it there, she says, your ugly newborn daughter is going to be wrapped. I'm just going to say wrapped. When she's older, worry about that ugly bitch. That's going too fucking far. That to me is fucked. And you think it's that's it. It gets worse. Someone DMs her, says, I hope your baby dies. And I like how these people don't even spell it out, because they don't want their accounts to get fucking banned. So they have to, you know, put all these like, you know, like exclamation mark and 3 instead of an E and a $ for an S, because, you know, they don't want to get their accounts banned in any way. There was more fucking DMs as well. This person's media is hidden. I'm not 100% sure why. DMs Michaela saying, hope you have a miscarriage. Your baby has Down syndrome. Then another one as well. These just get progressively fucking worse. I'm just telling you that they get worse and worse and worse. This person right here messages once again, DMs her saying F you, and then puts the N word, because if you don't know, Michaela is mixed in terms of her ethnicity. Then says under that, hope you get wrapped. Don't fucking play with Taylor. Then proceeds to call her the N word 2 more times, puts Michaela's photo on there, calls her botched, F you. Kanye is black, by the way. I don't know why she said that. Taylor outsold. Hope your husband raps you, and then your husband gets rapped by BBC, and then your child grows up to be a rapist. These people have to be some of the most fucking have to be some of the most... I'm actually speechless. They are brain dead. They're extremely fucking brain dead. And it wasn't just DMs. There was this one too, which was a video that she put out about saying that she hopes that a pedophile raps her. And just constantly, like look how big this fucking paragraph is. It's insane. It keeps on going. And it says, don't piss me off, you ugly ass deformed hope your baby dies because of stillbirth. Hope you die while giving birth. That is fucking insane. Like, she just said something over a celebrity on the fucking internet. And it's not just DMs. People emailed her. They emailed her and said, hope you're gonna have a miscarriage. Don't speak on Taylor again. What the fuck? And I saw this because Drama Alert posted about this, and I saw Cinnamon Toast Ken, he replied to it, and he said, like, one of the most truest things ever, like 100, that I 100% believe him. He said, celebrity worship is the realm of the mindless and the fucking brain dead. That right there, that is true. There is no fucking doubt about that. That people who devote and worship these celebrities to this point, to me, are absolutely mindless and brain dead. It is beyond NPC like behavior. To me, it's just absolutely fucking ridiculous. And this isn't the first time that Swifties have gone after people. I don't know if you guys remember, if you guys like saw it, but Meat Canyon, who is arguably one of the biggest animators on YouTube, he made a video about Taylor and Travis Kelce's relationship, like how Travis Kelce breaking up with Taylor and Taylor making a song over it, and about the hive mind kind of thing. Funny as animation. And just remember this guy goes after everyone. This isn't the only person didn't just single targetly Taylor and just that's the only famous thing. He's gone after multiple famous people, but these Swifties fucking came at this guy. There's also something called Tay Voodoo as well, and some of these people were just trying to say to him that, you know, in the next 3 days, your hair's gonna start falling out. They were calling him fat and calling him a virgin, calling him misogynistic because he made a video about Taylor. And like I said, it's not the only celebrity that he's fucking done. And like I mentioned as well, Tay Voodoo. Tay Voodoo is where these Swifties will put a voodoo curse on people to try and, like, you know, hope that something bad happens to them. There was this post about Kanye about how he dropped out of the presidential race back in 2020. I found this through an article, and this Taylor fucking delusional fan puts this photo and says the devil works hard, but Tay Voodoo works harder. These people are fucking insane. And one thing that I don't get, and like I said, it's fine to extremely love a celebrity. I can't think personally of any celebrities that I like that much. I do have content creators that I enjoy watching, you know, but I don't really care if someone talks shit about them. I could not care less if someone even when I was younger. Like, I feel like a lot of these Swiftie fans, but it's actually, no, it's not even true. Some of these people you can see in their profile pictures, they look like they're in their 20s. And you think that by the time that you're in your 20s, you'd grow a mind and grow some consciousness and think that, you know, if someone badmouths a celebrity that I extremely like, who cares? Who gives a shit? Who fucking cares? And if you want to defend that person, there is a certain extent to defending that person. Just say, hey, that's kind of rude. I like, if you wanted to say that, you know what, I'd kind of be like, shut up. But at the same time, I'd be like, yeah, you want to defend the person that you extremely like. But going as far as saying that someone who is pregnant, that they will to have a miscarriage, hoping that that child gets wrapped, an unborn child gets wrapped, and then saying that they hope that you die as well, that's fucking insane. Don't you think that they'd have some kind of consciousness in their brain to think, hey, if Taylor Swift saw me say these things to these people, I don't think Taylor Swift would approve of this. I honestly don't. Like I said, I'm not a Taylor fan. I'm not a Taylor fan, or I don't hate her. I don't care for her. I honestly don't care. And when it comes to like all the stuff about her and Travis, you know what? I think that they look lovely together, and I wish them the fucking best luck. At the same time, you know what? Sometimes it's just like I scroll through my feed and I'm just like, I've already seen 3 posts about Taylor and Travis. I don't need to see another one. But at the same time, I don't really give a shit. But I know 100%. I 100% know that if Taylor had to see, and it wouldn't surprise me if she's seen some of this crazy shit as well, that if she really saw what these fans were messaging these people to defend her are saying, I don't think Taylor would actually own you as a fan. I think that she would say that you are not a fan of me. There is no way, there is no capability, no possibility. Because if you are truly a fan of me, I'm just saying of like what I think Taylor would say, is that if you really are a fan of me, you wouldn't go ahead and say this shit, saying that you hope a woman has a miscarriage because someone on the internet doesn't like me. Are you for real? How brain dead, how delusional are you? How fucked up, how much of a parasocial relationship have you grown with this woman? Yeah, yeah, you like her music. Yeah, you think she seems like a very good role model. Yeah, you look up to her. That's absolutely fine. But don't go ahead and hope a miscarriage on someone. You are fucking disgusting. You are 100% a disgusting and vile human being. Don't revolve your whole life around one fucking person, grow this delusional parasocial relationship, and then when someone goes to say that they don't like this person or shits on them, be the bigger fucking person. Don't go ahead and say that you hope they die, you hope they lose their hair, you hope that, you know, they have a miscarriage, you hope their child gets wrapped, you hope that this or that, or hoping bad things, or putting these fucking voodoo curses on them. You are fucked. You are fucked in the head. You do not deserve to be anywhere near the internet. You deserve to be in a fucking straitjacket in a mental hospital, because that's what you are. You have these fans, some of these Swifties, and this is not all of them. Like I said, there's probably, because I've seen some Swifties on the internet just go, hey, we don't own these people. These delusional Swifties who are like crazy as fuck, These people are cooked in the fucking head. But there is a lot of them out there. There is 100% a lot of them out there. Because anytime someone who's relatively like popular on the internet shits on Taylor in any way, these fucking people just come out of like left field to just like bash these people, and it's fucking ridiculous, and it needs to fucking stop. But let me know what you guys think about this down below. That's it from me. Peace out.